Alright guys, we're back for our fourth video. As I said in the first video, we still had like 1.5 pounds of the stew meat. We're going to use it for something else right now. We're going to use it to just make kind of a makeshift stew. We don't have all the things that we like to put in it, but we have the majority of them. We have the beef that we used earlier, a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan. We dump our beef in there. Here in Texas in the South, this is bacon grease. We literally save all of our bacon grease for different recipes, different things. Cook your bacon, cook all of it, take what's left, pour it in we use mason jars, pour it in whatever you want to be able to save it in the fridge. We add it for flavor for anything else. So I'm gonna take about, I'd say there's probably 2 tablespoons, dump it in there. That is literally just goodness that is going to add flavor to anything you do. We'll save that, put that back in the fridge. Put the spoon over here. So we have that in there. We're going to do a can of stewed tomatoes. I don't know if I can show name brand. I don't know. We just have whole peeled tomatoes. Usually we use tomato sauce, but I don't have tomato sauce, and this is going to break down just like a tomato sauce. So there we go. I was saying, so many recipes have different rules, and you have to use this and you have to use that, and that's just not true. We're going to use a little bit of the Rotel with the, this is the original brand with tomatoes, green chilies. We're going to dump that in there. This is just a 10-ounce can. And then, like I said, in that tomato sauce, I'm going to make it thick with, this is our local grocer marinara sauce. We're going to dump that in there. We're going to take, so we have our beef, we have all that. We're going to take carrots. We typically like mushrooms and celery and all that good stuff, but you know what? When I was going through the fridge, we didn't have that stuff. So,
we have celery in the fridge, babe.
Dope. Okay, we could have put that in there, but it's too late now because I don't want to waste time getting it out, washing it, cutting it, all that good stuff. So right now we're just going to roll with it. I guarantee it'll still be good. We have potatoes. Like I said, we have a 7-person family. We're going to dump our potatoes in there. These are peppers from my cousin in California. I would say the closest thing. They pickled these themselves. They've got a really unique flavor, kind of close to like a banana pepper or something along those lines. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of sour. I'm just going to add those in there for a little bit of kick, because who doesn't like meat, potatoes, and peppers? If you don't like that, this is probably no recipe for you. We're going to throw our beef bouillon, 2 cubes. I like the Knorr brand. I don't know if you have something different from where you're at, but that is what I like. Probably about a tablespoon of salt. We're going to do black pepper. Probably same thing, about a tablespoon. We're going to use garlic, probably a little more than a tablespoon, because garlic makes everything better. I typically have like fresh garlic diced in a jar that I like to scoop in there. It gives you a little bit of flavor. And this right here, this is the kicker. This is Montreal steak seasoning. You put that on a steak, you put it on beef, you put it on burgers, you put it on whatever. Like, it is going to be amazing. Let's do about a tablespoon and a half. We'll say, but there's only that much in the jar. Fuck it, we're putting it all in there. We're gonna see how it goes. Another thing is, originally I put this page as kids are welcome. I'm probably gonna cuss a lot. I'm probably gonna screw up. I'm probably gonna say things that aren't suitable for kids. So we changed that. We changed the settings to adults. I have water right here. We're gonna pour this in there. Bless you, babe. Calm down with the Texas allergies. As I explained to y'all before,
sorry.
We have the max setting right there. The max pressure cook. You never want to go above that line. You never want to take that chance and create a bomb in your own house. Like I said, so we're gonna take this. We're gonna put it on, we're gonna lock it, we're gonna make sure it is closed. Same button we pushed earlier in video 1 for the meat. We're gonna push meat stew, 30 minutes. It's gonna do its thing. Once again, it's probably gonna be a 2-part video because I don't know how to edit, because I don't know if I'm old or I'm just not used to YouTube or whatever. But eventually we will get there. My oldest daughter is already on the ball. She's gonna make different videos. If you wanna come around here, babe, we'll show them the cornbread from the last video. Oh, holy shit, hold on.
What?
Let's go back. So check this out. So we got this already ready. We're gonna kick this on vent. We're gonna open it up because I forgot an ingredient. We're gonna kick in the cabbage because our family loves cabbage. Many people tell us they don't like cabbage, that it's just weird, and honestly, I don't like it in coleslaw. But if you put it in anything else, I will eat the hell out of it. So we're gonna crunch this down. That will help cook. Typically in the South, we like to put it with, we'll take bacon bits, we'll saute it. We will take the grease, like you saute bacon, you cut it up in little pieces. You'll take the pieces out once they're done. You'll leave the grease in there. You'll throw your cabbage in there and you'll let it wilt down. Doesn't take long, maybe 10 minutes or so to wilt down, sometimes 15 depending on how much you're doing. Half a head, you're probably taking about 10 minutes. Whole head, you're probably taking 15 to 20 minutes. But that's just good stuff. That's literally all you do. Wilt it down once it gets soft, tender with a fork. You'll take it out, put it on a serving dish, put the crunchy bacon bits on top of it, and you're ready to go. So right now we're gonna go back to the cornbread that we made in the last video. This is the finished product. As you can see, it is definitely crunchy. Definitely goodness. And we're just gonna cut out different servings. Cast iron, like I said before, is the way to go. We're gonna stick with that. I literally cannot think of anything better than a cast iron. I mean, that crust, right there. You get your cornbread, put a little bit of butter on top. You can take that same cornbread recipe and you can add cheese, you can add jalapenos, you can add different seasonings, you can add honey if you want to make it sweeter. You can add, you can add cream cheese with jalapenos, whatever you like. Throw it in there, cook it to the same specs. Sometimes if it's something that's going to produce a little bit more water, green chilies, peppers, things like that, you're going to want to cook it a little bit longer. But I mean, you can't beat cornbread like that. It is literally the best thing. As soon as you pull it out of the oven, you can do another little southern trick. Part of the fat boy style, you can take a stick of butter, and just melt it all over the top. Have that come down. And honestly, that brings another point. Like, I don't know that I've ever said that the brand is going to be Chubby Grubber. I don't know why they call it that. But that is what we're going to call
Let me back up.
the Chubby. Get all of the Chubby in there. The Chubby Grubber. That's going to be our page name. My name is Sayward. Behind the camera is my wife Chelsea. I've got kids. I've got Sadie. I've got Zoe. I've got Blaine. I've got Abby. I've got Kelly, who's not here right now. She's at work. Y'all will meet.
Y'all come say hi.
That's Blaine. That's the little man.
Hello.
That's Sadie. She's running the lights. That's Zoe over there. Abby, I don't know where she's at, but like I said, man, this is just, for us, this is a good time. This is the first day we.
There's Abby. Hello. Oh, there's our dog.
There's Blaine, the Great Dane. For us, this is just a fun thing to do. It's just something that we're doing to, like I said, ultimately step me out of my comfort zone, to be able to do these videos, to be able to just share our food with everybody. Like, I mean, I can't do a food truck right now. I can't do a restaurant, but it's not about money. It's not about any of that for me. It's about being able to share recipes with people who truly want to cook, want to entertain people, just want to have a good meal on a budget. I mean, I think today everything we've shown you is, I mean, each different. I mean, the cornbread is $3 worth. The carne guisada is, you're probably in it, I'd say $8. The stew, you're in it about $7. And it's, you know, people just don't understand how much you can cook on a budget and feed so many people. That is truly our goal. Excuse me. That is our goal. That is what we want to do, is just show people that you can make amazing food on a budget. Eventually, we will get my wife, who is behind the camera, and she will not get on camera because I did not show her soon enough that she needed to put on makeup and whatever the women need to do to be able to do that.
I have to be prepared.
But she does amazing baking. We've sold different cupcakes and things like that to friends for parties and things like that. So eventually we'll have baking. I may end up having artwork on here. I may have my daughters show different things that they like to cook. You know, easy stuff for kids to make. The tips and tricks on cutting onions and just the basics of cutting and safety and things like that. But really just let us know if you want to, if there's anything, you know, you want to learn, or tips, tricks, techniques, things like that. Just let us know in the comments. Just let us know what you want us to do and what do you want us to show. And this is a completely new experience for us. We truly hope that you enjoy it. That, like I said, we're just a regular family. We're nothing special. I'm not trying to make millions. I'm not trying to make money, period. Like, I'm just trying to get our food out there, the love out there for food, and what we do, what we share. You know, there may be videos where there's kids doing e-learning in the background. There's a dog running by. There's a kid doing bottle flip tricks or whatever. You know,
Because he wants to be dude perfect.
It's going to be a shit show, and I just hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all learn from it, and I hope that y'all will be interactive and let us know what you want and what you want from us. I just think that there's so much that we could all learn from each other, and like I said from the beginning, I'm down to learn from any of you that have anything that you could add to my recipes, or your recipes that you want to post that I could cook, or, you know, and you could watch us experience. You know, I mean, I'm definitely down for that. I don't think that I'm the end all be all. I don't think that I'm even a great cook, but people will think that I am, and I don't agree with it, but, you know, it's whatever.
Everybody that we entertain does.
And that's true, but I am a creator that has a hard time believing that it's that good. But you know what? Like, I know that it's decent. I know that it's good food. People eat our stuff. I've never had anybody spit it out. I think in mine and my wife's 18 years of marriage, there's been 5 meals that it was just like, okay, let's order pizza. This ain't working out. But I get kind of crazy sometimes, and I'll throw some things together that shouldn't go together, and it works out amazing, and I'll throw some things together that shouldn't go together that are just disgusting, and I've learned my lesson. But man, this is a whole new adventure for us, and I hope that y'all like and subscribe and comment and hit the little notification button, and just grow with us, you know. Just let us know what you want to see. Just let us know what you want out of this, and we're down to do anything. Like I said, food is love, and there's one love. You know, if everybody just loves everybody, we'll be all right. I greatly appreciate y'all sticking with us, and I hope that you'll stay tuned for different things that we have to bring. Thank you. Bye.